Hey guys, welcome back to PCN's channel. We're having a look at a Legend of Zelda 1 remake, but this one is for a Gameboy DMG. So we've got them. I've got one controller that's controlling both of them. So on the right you have got the NES version running, and on the left you've got the new remake. Just want to see how accurate it is. Okay, so we're getting into the dungeon. Wow, okay, decent. Cool. So you start with the sword straight away in the Game Boy one. In the NES one, I take it don't. So I've got the sword now though, running side by side. So right NES, and on the left you've got the Game Boy. Okay, cool. What's happened now? I seem to have lost my sword on the Game Boy version. I'm not firing here. Right. Okay. Yeah. There's some scaling stuff here. Okay. Can't go up any further. Right. Okay. Interesting. Now I confession, I wasn't. It's this like the NES version of Zelda is not something I'm very familiar with. You know, a friend of mine used to play it, like he loved it, but whenever we got kind of together, we ended up playing like Super Mario Brothers, Mario Brothers 1 and Mario Brothers 2. But this is yeah, it's a good recreation. Let's see, are we going to get spiders on the Game Boy? Okay, no spiders there, yeah. I have to say though, I should have played this game. It looks like it's aged fairly decent as well. Did I just find something there? I just went into, was it here? Okay, so let's push this down here. No? Okay. No, what's going on here? Okay, surely if this is a remake, I should be able to push that block as I can do it on the Game Boy version. Right, sorry, I'm controlling both screens with one controller, so there's different movement. Okay, what's going on here then? Can't seem to move those blocks. Okay. And obviously the Game Boy one's still like in beta, I think. I think there's still, I think it's still work in progress. That's why we aren't seeing the enemies. Hopefully we'll see some along the way. But I have to say, like, I'm quite impressed with the NES version. I felt like this is something I missed out on. I should have played. The first Legend of Zelda game that I really played and really got into was on the SNES. In fact, it was A Link to the Past. That's what really started my Zelda journey. Okay, shame this is lacking enemies, but it's nice to see like work in progress at least. You know. Ooh, okay, I've gone up to. Let's quickly. Okay, so okay, I've got some enemies here now, but I've died on that screen. So let's just continue on the Game Boy one. The Game Boy one's got no sound either at the moment, so at least I can focus on one screen now. Okay, cool. But we saw them running together, and now we're just running the Game Boy NES remake. Obviously, we've got Link's Awakening, which actually I played Link's Awakening and I smashed that on the Game Boy. I absolutely loved it. But it's nice to see the NES one is, you know, being remade for the Game Boy. So it'll be interesting to see once the work has fully completed. I'll leave a link to where you can get this. It's a free download from itch.io with the option to make a voluntary contribution. So if you're, you know, like a big Zelda fanatic that played it on a NES but always wanted it on the Game Boy, and then maybe you're playing this and tears are coming out and you're crying because the nostalgia is kicking in, then maybe you want to chuck some bucks their way. But I just wanted to check it out. So a shame we've gone into game over on that, but yeah, interesting. I'll be keeping an eye on this. Once it fully completes, I'll give it another run on the channel, and I'll try and do another kind of side-by-side one as well. But interesting to say none the least. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. So this was the Legend of Zelda NES remake for the Game Boy DMG. You can play this in a browser or on an emulator or on actual hardware, whatever you want to do. So guys, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. If you enjoy the content, hit that thumbs up button. If you hated it, hit the thumbs down button. And if you loved it, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. PCN out.